Good morning. I'm Sergeant Hungerford with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Traffic Homicide Unit. This morning's briefing is in reference to a traffic crash that occurred about 4:58 this morning in the 5600 block of Pritchard Road, which unfortunately resulted in a fatality. Traffic was stopped going eastbound as the light turned green. A motorcyclist came speeding past in the left turn lane, attempted to pass the traffic that was eastbound, failed to negotiate the corner, and struck the center raised median. As a result, he lost control of the vehicle and was thrown from the motorcycle. Jacksonville Fire Rescue responded to give emergency medical treatment, and unfortunately, he was pronounced deceased at the scene. At this time, Pritchard Road at Perimeter Park is closed in all lanes, both ways, eastbound and westbound, and probably will remain so for another 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to try to open up westbound here shortly. And this is the 62nd traffic fatality in Duval County this year, the 9th involving a motorcyclist. The person who was riding the motorcyclist was a 35-year-old white male. And I'll take any questions you have.
Sergeant, why hasn't the body been transported yet?
We're waiting on the medical examiner's office to respond.
You don't think there was any extra circumstances that may have caused this? It was just kind of an unsafe driving?
I think according to the witnesses, they were at the traffic signal. They were waiting on a red light. The light turned green. As they started to proceed, there's two eastbound lanes. There's also an eastbound left turn lane that would go northbound. And the motorcyclist came past them from that left turn lane and then tried to switch back over into the right lane, which would be an improper lane change. And he just misjudged and struck. There's a raised center curb, which is about 4 feet wide. And he struck that concrete. And when that happened, it destroyed the front wheel and he lost control.
Do you have any idea of the speed that he was going?
The detectives will determine that, but it'll take some mathematics to figure that out. Yeah, it was a high rate of speed. You could be assured of that.
Do you know what type of motorcycle it was?
It's a Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys typically respond to traffic fatalities here on Pritchard Road?
We've had one in the past on Pritchard Road going the opposite direction. It was a car versus a semi. There's a lot of industrial traffic, big semis coming through the area. So if there is a bad traffic crash, it can be bad. So. He was not wearing a helmet, and that brings me to a quick segue. We have a motorcycle safety course that JSO puts on. Dale Allen and the motor unit out here at the JSO, they put on a great course to provide some motorcycle safety and some tips on how to ride and help new riders. If you're a new rider, I strongly urge you to go to that class, wear a helmet, and wear protective glasses, and drive within your means, obviously, and wear bright colored clothing. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.